Hello, I'm Kelin Balziski, and in the next few minutes, I'll tell you about the rules and things you need to know about Compak Sporting. This is an educational film. The goal is to translate the rules into understandable language and show how they look on the field. Compak Sporting was adopted by FITASC in 1991. Today, the discipline is practiced all over the world. Let's start with one of the most important things, how a shooting range for Compak Sporting is set up. The shooting range consists of 5 shooting positions. Each position is a square measuring 1 meter by 1 meter. Here, each competitor waits for their turn, follows, and performs their series.
Pull. Item 2.
The frame is not decorative. It limits the safe shooting angle. It also keeps the weapon in a controlled environment. A rectangle for the target's flight is marked in front of the shooters. It measures from 35 to 40 meters in width and 25 meters in depth. When we talk about trajectories, we always consider this rectangle as it's a reference for both competitors and judges. The shooting positions must be located at a distance of 2 to 5 meters from each other. They must be carefully arranged and positioned in parallel, situated specifically at a distance of between 4 and 8 meters behind, and parallel to the AD line of the rectangle. Each range has 6 machines. They are clearly labeled using the standard uppercase Latin letters A, B, C, D, E, and F, positioned from the left side to the right. The machines are controlled with a manual remote or an automatic one. The machines can be placed freely, but there's one rule. The trajectory of the clay targets they throw must be in a controlled environment and safe for the audience, judges, participants, and field staff. The first mandatory trajectory is from left to right. It crosses the rectangle from side AB to side CD. The second is the opposite, moving from the right side over to the left, going from side CD back to side AB.
Pull. Got it.
The third mandatory trajectory is a receding one. It crosses side BC.
Pull.
Besides the mandatory ones, there are also free trajectories, rising, falling, approaching, and rabbit type. The idea is for the shooter to encounter variety, but within the bounds of safety. In Compak Sporting, both standard and special targets can be used. Bet-you 60mm, 90mm, rabbit type, or others. Target color is determined by the background to ensure they're high contrast and visible to both judges and participants. In this case, orange clays have been selected. A single target is designated by the machine's letter and is launched on its own. You can take 2 shots at it. In a sequential double, the second target is triggered after the shot at the first, launching within 0 to 3 seconds. In a simultaneous double, both targets are launched at the same time from 2 different machines. At each station, there's a menu clearly displaying which targets and in what sequence they will be presented to be shot. Always read your menu carefully before you begin shooting.
Hit.
In Compak Sporting, you can use smoothbore hunting shotguns, which must not be larger than 12 gauge and must not have barrels shorter than 66 centimeters. The cartridges you use must be up to 28 grams. The shot must have a diameter of 2 to 2.5 millimeters. You cannot use reloaded cartridges, tracer rounds, black powder, pump-action shotguns, drillings, or weapons with a sling. When taking your shooting position, safety measures are among the most important things. In this very specific case, if you choose to use an over and under shotgun, it is permissible for it to be loaded, but it must be maintained in an open position at all times. If you use a semi-auto instead, the entire bolt mechanism must be kept in the open position. Furthermore, the barrels must always point and remain safely within the perimeter of the safety cage. The gun is closed only when it's the shooter's turn to fire. Mount the gun and request your target with a distinct and clear command. Pull. A shot follows. 1, 2. Then you open it, remove the shells, and discard them in the designated area. Step back and wait for your turn again. Shooting is done in squads of 6 participants. 5 are at the stations, while the 6th waits behind Station 1. After Station 5, everyone moves 1 position to the right. It's a hit when a visible piece breaks off the target. It's a miss when there is no visible impact.
Miss.
A new target is officially provided for technical or referee reasons, such as a target that has broken on launch or an incorrect flight trajectory. Compak Sporting is a discipline that is defined by the values of respect, concentration, and sportsmanship. Here, respect for the referees and your opponents is highly valued. Learn how to break these clay targets with your shots.